Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry.
I feel good today.
I'm glad.
I really do.
I'm glad.
Beautiful weather.
Is
hardly no wind.
80 degrees.
It's still 72 degrees outside.
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Spring is here.
Yes, it is.
So guys, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. We got a few things we're going to talk about tonight. But before we get started, we're going to be talking about tonight's featured channel. She might be new to some people.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm enjoying it. She's pretty serious about what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And what is she talking about?
Chickens.
Chickens. Okay, so the featured channel is Cluckin Around.
Okay.
And there she is. That's Cindy. She is the creator. She has 1.09K in subs. She has 479 videos.
I need that sign.
Isn't that cool?
It's not hoarding when they're chickens.
That's right. And she has 273.3K in views. So on Cindy's page, we read some clucking around with the chicken, checkin', chick.
She likes alliteration.
She does. I don't know what that means, but she does. So anyway, sharing what I've learned about being a chicken tender. Play on words?
Yes.
Chicken tender. I love hanging with my chicks. I think you will too. Thanks for watching the channel, and please subscribe to my channel. So that is the featured channel of tonight. Cindy has some great video, a lot of good information. Is she a little obsessed with chickens? One might think so, but that's what she loves.
I love our chicken.
You do. But now you have so many, you can't find names for them.
Well, I don't name all our chickens.
We have the old folks, and then we have the teenagers.
And then we have the chicklets.
The chicklets. Yeah, there you go. But guys, you're going to really, really enjoy your channel. If you don't know anything about the gateway drug, which is called chicken in the homesteading world or farming world, she has a lot of good information.
She does. Hey, and she's in here.
And she's hatched. She just finished hatching out some chicks.
All right.
And she has that new little red schoolhouse looking thing.
I really like that.
Her brooder with the side windows.
Yep.
So you don't come over it like a hawk.
Our brooder in the shop, you put a door.
I did put
to the front.
Yeah, to the front.
You can't go through the top.
It weighs 240 pounds or more. So yeah, so go over there and check out Cindy over at Cluckin Around.
There you go.
All right. So moderators, if you could please put her link to her channel in the chat so everybody can check that out. I'd appreciate that tremendously. So who do we got?
All right,
in the chat?
Let me remove that. We didn't talk about the National Day of.
Oh, I'm sorry. The National Day of. That's your segment.
Yeah, there were a lot of things today, so that's why it was a little cluttered on the thumbnail.
And we do live in Oklahoma.
We
have no manatees.
Unless they're in the zoo. Well, yeah.
Tulsa.
They're in the, maybe in the aquarium up in Tulsa. But no. So it is the National Manatee Awareness Day.
Yes.
That is why there was a manatee. It is National Epilepsy Awareness Day / Purple Day. That's why the purple background. It is National Little Red Wagon Day.
You can't ride in my little red wagon.
That was coming. National Nougat Day.
Nougat.
And National Spinach Day. So those are the National Day of days.
So it's okay to have some candy with some nougat in it.
With spinach.
And no, not spinach.
No, it was a weird.
Like a zag nut.
Yes.
Okay. I used to like a zag nut.
Milky Way has nougat.
Milky Way does have nougat. Is it Milky Way or Mars?
Both.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is an almond Joy? That's an almond. That's not a nougat.
No, that's coconut. That's not nougat.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know.
All right. So
When you're diabetic and you're not supposed to eat it, you kind of forget.
On purpose.
On purpose.
You don't want to know.
Even though my wife made me peach cobbler the other day, man, I was buzzing. It was good Southern cobbler. So, yeah, my blood pressure.
I was glad I added the extra peaches.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, do we get in the chat?
Ginger was in here this morning at Not For Nothing, as was her husband,
Yep.
Joe.
Fix it for you.
Tina and Eric at Rainy Ridge.
Yep.
Ricky Giovannucci. Tamara and David over at Heartland Headquarters with Dink and Tank. Linda Peterson's here. And I'm going to catch back up. Jovita is here. Hola, Jovita. Buenas noches. The chicken stopped by to say hello.
Said he couldn't stay,
No.
but he wanted to show some love.
Dana and Tim Mason are here. Hi, Dana.
Hello, hello.
And Tim. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Hello. Evelyn Newman. Old Man King Peter. He will be on at 10 o'clock this evening.
Central to Standard
He
Time.
will. And let's see. I gotta catch back up again.
Scrolling.
Debbie Drock. Hello.
Hey, Debbie.
BNS Odyssey. Hello, Beth. There is the sweet Leanne Gunther. Hello,
Hello, Leanne.
And there is Tim Mason.
There he is.
And there's Maddie at Backwoods Mindset.
There he is, my brother from Ohio.
Love you too, Maddie. There's Judy Herman.
Hey, Judy.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead.
Up in Canada land.
Roadkill Ron.
Yep. He down, Louisiana?
He is.
Yep.
Making it home. Lauren, hello.
Lauren and Joel.
And Troy Sutton.
He's coming to the Mid-America. You got him a ride.
Let's see. Arlene. Hello, Arlene.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That just took a big spin.
Yeah.
I didn't miss anything, though.
Did it scare you?
It did. I don't know what it did. There's Wanda Henry.
From Canada land.
Reverend Joe Jacobson.
From Eastern Iowa.
That was funny. Kapango Log. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Yes. It's the morning over in the Philippines.
And Cluckin Around is here. Hello,
Yes.
it's Cindy, right?
Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Say Cindy 3 times and click your heels together. And you'll remember
Cindy,
Cluckin
Cindy,
Around
Cindy.
is all about Cindy.
That's right. Rhonda Dotson, hello.
Hey, Rhonda.
Bill at My Alaska.
Hey, AK Bill.
And who else is here? Hiking with Jaggy Boy. Kevin's here.
Hey, Kevin.
Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. He's on at 9 o'clock.
Right after us.
And gotta catch up again. Do you see anything that I'm missing?
I'm trying to. My eyeballs are scanning.
That's not right, Bill.
What did he say?
He said, I don't know. I think if Mike was laying down, he'd be mistaken for a manatee.
You're right.
Oh, Maddie said, I love peach cobbler. Where's mine? I've got my insulin. Come on over. I'll make another one. Shiloh Acres is here. And she says, yes, Rob loves the Zag nut and it no longer exists.
Yeah.
There's Betty Boo Brown.
Hey, Dana, how you
Dana.
doing?
Reverend Joe Jacobson said, I'll be having some cherryific cheesecake ice cream with caramel syrup in a bit.
Ooh.
That's a lot of sugar.
James Hall, y'all.
Hello, James Hall. Yeah. Making sure I haven't missed any comments. Lacey P. Summers is here.
Oh, Betty Boo says, I'm ready for some eggs now.
Come get them. I've got so many eggs. I don't know
Let's
what
see.
to do with
Let
them
me
all.
think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4.
64? No. Yeah. Not, what am I doing?
32.
32. Wow.
32.
My brain ain't working.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 12 is 43.
Dozen.
We have 43 dozen eggs on the counter right now.
Yep.
Come get as many as you want.
Please.
Anybody. If you want some hatching eggs, come get them.
I won't guarantee they will all hatch, but most of them are fertilized.
Yep. Come get them, please.
Carolyn Langford, the Rambling Peach.
We got 2 roosters working overtime on them hens out there.
Alicio De La Cruz, Team Ohio, be happy. Hello. And Shirley De La Cruz, Team Ohio, be happy. Dana says, oh, wow.
All we guarantee is like a barnyard scramble of chickens.
Mm-hmm. That's all you're getting. There's nothing special.
But they lay some eggs.
But they lay eggs. I have a rooster I'll give you.
Yep. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 roosters. If you want one, I got an AM Samani. But we'll probably keep him because some people want some zombie eggs later.
Yeah.
So we'll probably keep him. But I've got 3 of his sons that were bred with their zombie roosters. Not a whole lot of black on them.
No.
But they're from an AM
They're
Samani
pretty,
and a Rhode Island Whites that make the zombie hens. And it's funny how the hens turn into that, but the roosters don't.
Yeah.
And then what else?
We got Azrael, the Death Layer.
We got the Death Layer rooster.
He's kind of mean.
But yeah, he doesn't have. He's
not
an aggressive. He looks like a game bird. So
he looks like a pheasant.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
His feathers look like pheasant feathers.
And they're endangered.
He's really
the
pretty.
Species is.
He's very pretty, but
very pretty.
I have to keep him pinned because he's mean.
Yeah.
Lynn the Okie Dokie, hello. And who else? Mary and Miley's Adventures, hello.
Hello.
Jalen Villarreas, hello. I'm probably saying that way wrong.
Peaceful Des.
Hi, Des. Dana said, I ain't picky. I just need a roux. Come get one. Come get eggs. Come get a roux. We're home.
One of us
is home most of the time. The only day that we'll be gone is Friday.
Yeah. But you're going to leave here with some eggs.
Yeah.
We just sent 12 dozen down to Texas.
Yeah.
And we're still at 43 dozen.
Yeah. Shiloh Akers posted a short about our new cooker and had over 200 years and what?
200 views in 15 minutes.
Okay. That's why it was had over
must
200.
have autocorrect.
Yeah, or using talk to text. Maybe, I don't know. Something did weird there. Anyway, this makes me think I need to post more on cooking and baking. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cooking and baking stuff get tons of views.
Read your audience.
Yeah.
There you go.
Urban American Homestead. Hello.
Hello.
Julie and Andy.
All right.
Said they're in Ohio and it's cold there. It wasn't cold here. It was 80, at least 80, maybe 82.
I just dropped down to 70.
And it was, the high for the day.
Yeah.
And then it was 84 yesterday.
Yeah. Supposed to be warm tomorrow too. Rambling Peach.
Yeah.
I'd say rambling with the brew.
Oh, Lawrence is putting up with
Carolyn.
Yeah, it is. Lauren said, putting up with men all day will make any good hen a zombie.
There you go.
There's Robin and a boar at Good Enough Homestead.
All right.
And, all right. One of us will be here. I have to go to the store at some point, but he'll be here.
I'll be here all day tomorrow. I get to burn trash
again?
tomorrow.
It did. It jumped on me again. Why is this one jumping? It doesn't usually do that.
No, because there's Rambling Peach right there. 73 over there in Georgia.
I got that. It jumped on me. What campsites are we in?
We're in 13.
Yep. And what else have I missed? Because, yeah, there we go. That's where I left off, and then it did some weird jump. All right, we'll look again, see if I missed anything. Retirement villages, yeah, they would probably take some. And
oh well, we do have the homeless shelter up here.
We need to take some up there.
They take donations of farm eggs and stuff like that.
Lauren said their baking show on Wednesday mornings is doing great.
Yeah,
awesome. And hello, Tony, our cabin in the woods.
Hey, Tony.
Our regular moderators aren't in here, so we need to put.
Paul's not here.
You need to put Cluckin Around in. Then I need to put her link in.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
I can.
All right.
I got to find her first.
Okay. Yeah, Paul's laptop or computer is being worked on, so he's not here. And then I don't know, Jesse and Lisa, I'm not sure what they're doing.
Probably buying stuff for their live on Saturday.
Probably.
They got a lot of markets down there in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Big markets.
Hi,
Good
Vance. Lord. Outdoors with Vance is here. Gillum Farms, there's Johnny.
Johnny, he just had a birthday.
He did. Happy belated birthday, Johnny, although I did say happy birthday.
He's the big 6-0.
Is he? And are you still looking?
Me trying to find one thing.
The bottom.
There it is, right there. Because see, as a moderator, you just got to click on it and then go to channel.
Right.
We're good.
All right.
Let's do this right here.
I'm at the bottom. This is so not normal.
Copy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're probably getting ready for Operation Rendezvous.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wanda Henry said his laptop's broken. He finds it too hard to mod on the phone. Excuse me. Yeah, he was he on Tim's yesterday? I think somebody's. Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on a phone.
And said he was on his phone. He couldn't mod. It is a pain trying to mod on the phone.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier on a laptop or PC. I would venture to say even a tablet. Urban American Homestead. Thumbs up. Did their part. Thank you.
There. I just put it down at the bottom of the chat. And I am going to pin it at the top.
There you go.
Now it's pinned at the top.
What?
We good?
Is something wrong with
So, guys, right before we went live, I had a class from Terrie on milk.
Yes.
I'm one of those people that it's like a rumble in the jungle when I drink a glass of milk or eat a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
And then she educated me on the A2, A1.
Yeah.
So explain that to them.
So there's A1 protein and A2 protein. And most cows, you get both A1 and A2. There are some cows that are genetically bred to have just the A2. So the A2 doesn't promote all the gas, bloating, and abdominal pain. So, and that's not to say that it's good for lactose intolerant people, because some people are truly lactose intolerant or have milk allergies and can't handle that at all.
Right.
The A2 actually has lactose, but it's a milder form, I get, to where it's not affecting you the same way. So Brahms carries A2 milk, and I had bought it before.
And it costs about the same as at the Walmart.
It's actually
for a gallon.
What I'm reading, it's cheaper.
Oh, okay.
So I am going to pick some up when I go to the store.
Because it don't like my stomach at
milk,
all.
He can't even eat cereal with milk.
Man, and man, I used to. Well, when I was growing up, we had powdered milk. That's the only milk we drank because you go to the welfare office and they give you these gigantic boxes of carnation, and that's when I went to school for the first time and they gave you those little cartons of milk. It tasted bad. I didn't like it because it wasn't powdered milk. Now, if I even smell powdered milk.
Prayers for Christine and apparently for Angie as well. I'm not sure. I missed something somewhere, but yeah, prayers everybody's feeling better soon.
Oh, man.
Dana said Tim can only have lactose-free milk.
Okay.
And
yes, man, it's not a good feeling, man, after. And I love cereal. I love Raisin Bran. I love Captain Crunch, but she won't let me have it. I like how it Brillo pads the top of the roof of your mouth.
Des said when she lived in St. Thomas for 6 years, that's all they had was powdered milk. No cows down there.
Yeah. Back
then, not sure now. And the thing is when we lived in Korea, and they have some cows, but they don't have a whole lot. I would buy the milk there, and it tasted like powdered milk. It tasted like they had reconstituted powdered milk and put it in a milk jug. It's exactly what it tasted like.
Well, it's kind of like the Germans do. Didn't they have it in those paper cartons?
No.
You could long storage it?
Yeah, no, theirs wasn't. They had refrigerated milk that tasted like powdered milk. The Germans have the ultra pasteurized milk that's in the carton that you don't have to.
You just have to keep it in a cool space.
Yeah, you don't have to refrigerate it.
Right.
And you can buy that.
You open it.
You can buy that here as well. Parmalat, I think, is what the one brand is here. Why do I know so much about milk?
I don't know.
This is an odd thing.
But I was just impressed that you could rattle all that stuff off.
All right. It was Tony's mom. Okay. Prayers for Tony's mom.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know. I was so confused. Lori's prepping for heaven. Said hello. Sorry I've been here, but I was eating, so I couldn't type.
There you go.
Totally understand. Yes. And prayers for Christine. Peaceful Death says, my friend could not drink milk and she had water in her cereal.
Hey, there's Paul.
Yeah, I said hi.
All right.
While you were talking. And he's still on his mobile phone.
It's not alive without Paul Honeyman.
Right? Even if he's not modding, we still miss you if you're not here, Paul.
He looks good in blue, though. What did he say there, Tony? Oh, he's saying to kill one.
Yeah, said it's his mom. She's fallen 12 times in the last month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Dana said Tim has to have his cereal, oatmeal, ice cream, but has to use lactose-free milk. I just can't stand the smell of it. Well, and the thing is Fairlife. Fairlife is lactose-free. Doesn't have the lactose. Lactaid is lactose-free. Lactaid, I can't stand.
Yeah, I can't stand that stuff.
It's super sweet tasting, and I don't like it. But the Fairlife one tastes like regular milk, but it does not have the lactose. Yeah. So you might try.
And it's at the Walmart.
Yeah, you might try Fairlife if you can find it down there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you say hello to everybody?
Well, yeah, but I was reading comments.
Okay.
Johnny said Christine has been down for 2 days, barely been out of bed. That's no good.
Oh.
I wasn't feeling good yesterday, but it was just headaches. And I think everything popping right now, all the stuff outside's affecting my allergies.
Yeah.
And the oak trees are popping now, and that's the worst for me.
All right.
Shiloh says powdered milk and eggs are nasty. We were given that from DHS when our house burned.
Yeah.
I've never had powdered eggs.
I lived off that stuff for almost 18 years.
We used powdered milk when I was young. Not, we'd get milk, but we kept powdered milk. If we ran out, we had powdered milk. We made hot cocoa with powdered milk.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't help it. I mean, being a single mom with 7 kids,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we drank. I mean, we had to. So, hey, the Jeep, we picked that up on Friday.
Barring nothing else.
I'm getting
goes
daily
wrong.
updates from this repair shop.
That's nice.
I've never had that before. They are telling me, okay, your vehicle just moved into the paint booth. I mean, they're telling me every step of the way. I've got a tracker that's assigned to my vehicle that sends me updates and, hey, we just got your parts in for your lower and blah, 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 and all this stuff. I'm just like, man, thank you. So we'll pick that up on Friday sometime. They'll give us a pickup time.
Yeah.
We'll pay the $500 deductible and we'll move out.
Yeah. And not park it under that tree.
And not park it underneath that tree.
Don't need no more of that.
Man.
James Hall said, I'll have to remember Fairlife because I love chocolate milk. I actually think they've
They make a chocolate
a chocolate milk.
Yep. They sure do.
Heather Lansgren. And she says, prayers for everyone.
Yes. So we'll pick up the Jeep and we'll be back to being a 2-car family.
Yeah. Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. Hello.
Because when you took off to go to Waco, I was stuck here. If something happened, I'd have to. We don't even have Uber here.
Well, I didn't go away, but like stay down there while I went down to Texas for lunch. I didn't leave for days without you having a vehicle. You'd had taken the tractor, the Gravely. I don't know.
You see it around here.
You do.
Yeah. Kids just driving the tractor, going over grandpa's or something like that. They just take the tractor because they can drive it.
Yeah.
Without a license.
Dana says, stay away from spiders. Somehow I got bit and didn't know it. Now I'm dealing with it and the heavy antibiotics are killing me. That's no fun.
Yeah, that is not.
Win the okie dokie. Big Mike, how many sisters versus how many brothers do you have?
6 sisters, no brothers. Yeah. I did have a stepbrother that lived in Mississippi, in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Half brother.
Or is his
half brother? He was your dad's son, right?
My dad's son, yeah. That's still a stepbrother?
No. Stepbrother would be like
a half brother.
Yeah.
She's probably read something on this. There's nothing Terrie will not read. She loves reading.
I do. Ed S. says, hi guys from soggy West Virginia and cold. What happened to our spring?
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to send some of ours over there. Yeah, we're supposed to be 70s, 80s, a couple 60s here and there. Not a whole lot. I think there's like 3 days in the next 2 weeks, and then it's like mid to high 60s. Not too bad.
So I'm going to tell you something. The Morning Talk with Mike is doing really well.
Yes.
Having some pretty heated conversations in there. And that's just me speaking my mind.
It's Mike trying to solve the world's problems.
And I have most of the problem solving advice for government.
They don't listen.
All y'all need to pass some bills. And one of them needs to be term limits. So we don't have to live through 20, 30 years of one person up there.
Yeah.
Just because of the district they live in. But anyway, the Morning Talk with Mike's doing really well. It's 8:30 on Mondays and Fridays. We get a good little crowd in there. 20 to 30 to 35 people in there in the mornings, drinking coffee and talking about what's the goings on is. So I appreciate everybody that comes in for that.
Lacey Summers says, amen, Mike. Yep.
Yeah. Big fan of term limits.
Yep.
And see, that's why in the military, you can only be in command for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't homestead in command. You got to go, because bad things happen when you're in a position too long. So there you go. That's my 2 thoughts. And last night we had Sergeant's Talk TV.
Yeah.
Jason wasn't there. He was installing cabinets.
Jason's been replaced by another Marine.
Devil Dog came to the rescue and came up there, and he helped out.
He did. He
had some answers too.
He was good.
Yeah. So because
we missed
he's
Jason.
fought the VA system for a while now, so he had some good information on that. But he was installing Jason was installing cabinets for his uncle in North Carolina, and he couldn't just say, "Let's just stop.
We're done."
Because they had to get it done that night. And they've been working on it all day. But he will be back next week. And next week, it's going to be stories from the sandbox.
There you go.
Some stories that I experienced, Jason's experienced in the sandbox. Some of them, you're going to go, what? And some of you are going to laugh because soldiers do some dumb things.
Linda Peterson said Devil Dog was great last night.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. We still miss Jason, though.
And that's every Tuesday, Surge Talk TV, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So please check that out for us.
Oh, back on the milk, Judy Herman said she's used soy milk for years because she can't drink cow's milk.
I don't like the taste of that soy milk.
I like soy milk. I like the organic, unsweetened soy milk. Now, maybe that's why if you had tried that may be why you didn't like it.
It probably tastes like crap.
They have a soy milk that's like sweetened or one that's like vanilla.
You should not be drinking something called milk made out of soy. All it is a bunch of weeds.
It's bean milk.
Beans and wheat and weeds and stuff that they crunched up.
It's
and made it into pulp juice.
It's soybeans. I like soy milk.
I don't think you should be allowed to put the word milk, on the carton if it doesn't come from a cow or a goat or something, a mammal that
produces
milk and not a manatee.
All right. I like soy milk.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, the only milk my kids can.
Brittany.
I hear this all the time. People, oh, my kid can't do this. I can't. What happened to when I was growing up? Every kid ate peanut butter.
Right.
And now everybody's allergic to peanut butter?
I don't know.
Is it because your parents forced you to eat peanut butter so much and you don't like it?
I don't.
And now your kids it's psychosomatic that your kids are freaking allergic to peanut butter?
I don't know.
Now, there are people who have peanut allergies. I get that.
Cassie's Kitchen Creation says she likes oat milk. My daughter does oat milk because she is lactose intolerant and soy milk intolerant. She can't drink soy at all.
Well, good for her. That's one good thing.
So she drinks oat milk.
Yeah. And if you make milk out of nuts, you should not be able to put milk on the carton.
I like almond milk too.
That is not milk. That's nut juice.
I beg to differ.
Mary Yahoo!
Hey, there's Lazy Days Ahead.
Hey.
Jesse and Lisa, $2.
He was taking old man nap.
Said,
he had dinner and he fell asleep.
Want your $2? Well, here it is. Hello, everybody. All right.
James Hall, or gluten allergies, yeah.
Jesse, if you missed it, Cluckin Around was the channel of the night.
It's pinned at the top. Hey, and you know those those chips?
The chips.
The corn chips?
The Fritos?
No, the bag.
Tortilla chips?
Tortilla chips?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it, it says gluten-free on it.
Because it's corn, not flour.
Oh, that's why it's gluten?
Gluten-free, not keto.
Could you educate me later on what gluten really is? I know you've read something.
Yeah. Well,
I like full-flavored stuff, guys. If you like full-flavored food, please put it in the chat. Full-flavored, okay? Because I'm telling you something. Full-flavored is the way to go. All right? Because here's my motto. Do you want to hear it?
all right.
My motto is live every day as if it's your last. Don't worry about what you're eating. If it tastes good, do it. If you enjoy it, do it. As long as it's not against the law or you're hurting anybody directly. If you're hurting yourself, hey, that's on you. So enjoy it.
My Alaska says gluten is what makes pizza dough stretchy. Yes. Good bread flour has gluten.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes the.
Now, we
stretchy.
gave the chickens the rest of Brittany's sourdough. Man, if you don't wrap that stuff up, I had
You
to
gotta
wrap
keep
it
it
in
wrapped.
paper towels, wet the paper towels, and put it in the microwave just so the chickens, if they didn't get it, they were breaking their beaks.
Yeah, it does
It was
get
hard.
It does get hard if you don't.
You could build a house with that stuff. I'm telling you
John Goes Outdoors says, hey, MT Homestead, just said I'm going to the Eufaula meetup.
All right.
We look forward to seeing you there.
Sounds good.
Ginger made it in. She said she's running in the front door. She made it.
All right.
Let's
I just
see.
seen somebody that, Amy Gammy. How you doing?
Amy Game.
Yeah. Is it Amy? Amy?
Amy.
Amy Gamey?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome in.
Linda loves to read a lot.
Shiloh
I've
Acre
always
says
read a lot.
I make my own almond, oat, and almond milk water. Milk water. Whatever. Call it. And Rob agrees with Mike. You can't milk a nut or an oat. You can't.
There's nothing to milk.
So what do? They take the oats and they wet it down and run it to like cheesecloth or whatever, and they take the dirty, nasty water off the oat, and then people drink that crap. What's wrong with y'all? I'd rather have watery oatmeal.
It's okay. I like horchata too.
I don't like that stuff either. Oh, and you like that? What was that bubbly stuff? That boobly, the with the little bubble candies in it?
Oh, boba.
Boba.
I like boba too.
I don't even like the taste of boba.
That's a texture thing, though.
Yeah.
That's tapioca pearls, basically. That's boba. All right. Mary Yahoo, did you say hi?
I said Mary Yahoo!
Right. I missed that.
Yeah. Linda Peterson said, Mike, I look like you in 2000 without hair on my head. And her from her heart attack from gluten.
That's no good.
That is no good. Husky Edna. Hello, my friend down in Australia land.
Peaceful Death says, love you, Mike, but she's staying out of that chat. The snowflake would have some horns growing.
And what chat?
Your morning talk with Mike. I understand that.
Yeah. And I respect that.
I mean, everybody has their own beliefs, their own opinions, and they're free to have them. That's what makes us unique.
Oh, and you know, Friday we're going to talk about that crazy Crocker down there in Texas. What's her name? Crocker.
Crockett.
Oh, Crockett. I'm sorry, not Crocker. And she's
the
lost
crazy
her.
Crocker in Texas.
She's lost her mind down there.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Love to Jared. We do.
Yeah.
Let's
see. AK Bill says, I'm throwing, hang on, don't move. I'm throwing out a challenge for someone to travel farther than I will to get to the Mid-America meetup.
Oh.
So, Bill, you're coming down.
Paul,
come on over.
The gauntlet's been thrown.
Yeah. If Paul comes over, he can win.
Be the...
And you'll win a shiny new penny. Yeah, I got to put that one on the list here.
Let's see.
I got a list. There it is.
I'm so far behind again. I was all caught up.
Yeah, that makes 80 channels. You're the 80th channel to say that you're coming.
All right. Bill says you can get milk from a cat. Good luck.
I seen that on the Fockers. Meet the Fockers. You can
milk a cat.
Anything with teats. It's
rabbit milk. Yeah. Guess you could milk a rabbit too, technically, but
yeah. So my Alaska. I got you on the list, brother.
Yeah, I like real milk too, but it is starting to affect me as well. My tummy is not liking milk lately either.
Yeah.
I get bad tummy pains. I don't know.
Yep. So the Mid-America YouTube meetup will be May 16th through the 18th at Lake Eufaula State Park at the Deep Fork Campgrounds. Okay. Here in Oklahoma, make sure you pick Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma.
Yes, not Alabama.
Because somebody made reservations at the park in Lake Eufaula, Alabama. Okay. But then they realized it and they changed it.
Yes. Gillen Farm said soybeans aren't good for growing boys. Soy boys is a real thing. It kills testosterone. It does have estrogen. So that is part of the reason I do drink soy milk, because I need the estrogen.
And that's probably why my body doesn't like it.
At that age.
Because I'm a man.
That's it. That's probably it. Husky Edna, member for 15 months.
All right. So if you want more details on the Mid-America, go to the MT Homestead Facebook page, because I screwed that up last time and you guys hammered me for it.
Yeah.
Because YouTube doesn't have a Facebook page.
No.
Okay. So check that out over there. You'll see the event. Click on that, and it's got all the information to include hotels if you care to stay at a local hotel.
Jackie Aguadera, Team Mama Sina, hello.
Hello. Lori Carpson here.
Let's see. I got behind again. Lindy Oki said, read my last comment. I think that was that the question about the sisters or brothers?
I guess.
Probably.
Yep.
Lynn, I probably missed it. Then, she says Big Mike go and grow soybeans.
No. And then we have the late 10 Killer meetup at Cherokee Landing State Park near Tahlequah, actually Park Hill. That YouTube meetup is April 25th, 26th, and 27th. You can book your reservations at travelok.com. So you do that, or you can get a hold of Johnny if you have questions about it, and you can email him at 10killerYTmeetup at gmail.com. Okay.
Ginger said, I just did my emergency collaboration video on shelf-stable milk. There you go.
There you go. Powdered milk's the way to go.
Or
because I'm pretty sure if the balloon goes up and the Holocaust hits, if you're complaining about powdered milk doesn't taste like the real one, go find a live cow at that point, okay? And you're not going to find one. So just get used to the powdered milk in case the apocalypse happens.
And Jesse, bearer of knowledge.
There you go.
Oat milk is a plant milk derived from whole oat grains by extracting the plant material with water.
See?
There you go.
You just get a bunch of oats, throw it in a cheesecloth.
Cook your oatmeal in the morning.
Drain the thing off, all that nasty,
you've got the water,
gooey stuff.
It is kind of that.
Water it down. Put it in your cereal.
Not exactly. Oh.
Man. And again, I still think this is just Big Mike talking. Drug commercials should be taken off the air because all the wackadoodles come out every time they come out with something and they say, oh, this injection will make you lose weight faster. Oh, but then we got this one. But if you're type 2 diabetes, you can't use this one. Oh, should I've been using that one. but they came out with another one. People are getting themselves in trouble.
They don't even get me started, because the pharmaceutical ads on television are totally ridiculous.
And then you got the commercial, and then it says the side effects. It's got it written so you can't read it, and it's like this long.
And they just passed a bill saying that they have to make that more prominent. Well, I don't care how prominent they make it. How many of you in here have seen something advertised on television for a drug and actually gone to your doctor and said, I want that drug?
Yeah.
The doctors are supposed to be knowledgeable on it. They are the ones that should be advising you, not you and freaking. But
not every doctor's office carries every drug.
No, and
they don't know.
They don't need to. Yeah. But the whole purpose of a pharmaceutical rep is for them to go to the doctors and say, here, I'm going to give you samples of this. Here's all the pamphlets saying what's what and what the things are, all the adverse reactions. So let the pharmaceutical reps do their job. Quit putting the stuff on television and jacking up prices, because they're paying billions of dollars in advertising. Stop it.
Oh, because that movie star was saying, and it's got to be true.
Yeah, it's got to be great.
Did you see Lacey's? She called Crockett a wackadoodle.
No, she's Crockett.
Wacky.
Yeah, she's wacky. Yeah,
she's wacky.
Too many tequila worms. She said.
That's what happens.
I don't know. There's a lot of them that are.
What did it say? Subscribe what?
What are you talking about?
Well, if you scroll up, there you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Yeah. What? Guys, it's free tonight. Subscribe away. It won't cost you a dime. I appreciate that.
Jesse's putting the Tin Killer meetup stuff in there.
Yeah. Jesse's going to be at both meetups.
Hello, Camping Cage.
Oh, and we got to add another one. The 6th, 7th, and 8th of June is the Ozark meetup. Simply Jan's meetup.
Yes.
Over at Lake Palm Terre in Missouri. Yeah, we got to get the information from that. She just put out a video over at Simply Jan. So, and they're staying at the Pittsburgh campground side.
All right.
So we'll get that information. We'll add it to this one. Also, we have Operation Rendezvous 3, April 11th through the 13th at the Retreat RV and Camping Resort, Huffman, Texas. And the guest hotel is going to be the Best Western Plus in Humble, Texas. So, and if you go back and watch Sergeant's Talk TV last night, Devil Dog, who's one of the sponsors of that meetup, along with Gary, Belt Loop 29. Yep. They're both sponsoring that one. He was talking about that and gave out some information, but we will get it for the next week's show. Yep. And we'll put that out then.
Hello, Manny Oringo.
So remind myself about that.
And hello to Annie Avancina Martinez.
Annie Martinez. Hello, hello.
And who knew that you could have a whole chat about milk?
Oh, yeah. And then Soil Family Expo is April 4th through the 6th.
Yes.
And that's over in Georgia.
Savannah,
Georgia. Yep. Now there's a lot of them all over the place.
Yes, and Des said, besides the resort for Operation Rendezvous, many will be staying at the Best Western Plus in Humble, Texas. We put that on there.
Okay. Oh, I thought I messed it up.
No, you had it on there. Jolly Huggers.
Hey, Jolly Huggers.
Let's see. Shiloh Acre said, I wonder how well the chocolate milk from the local farmer would do if I posted that as a short, since the bubbling roasted so well. Emily says it tastes like chocolate ice cream.
the local farmer makes chocolate milk?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't. I think you have. Well, I know if you buy whole milk, or what is that milk you bought in the mason jars? You have to buy it
Oh, I
person
bought,
to person.
yeah.
Yeah,
Farm fresh milk.
farm fresh milk straight out the cow with all the butter,
Yeah.
fat. In Oklahoma, you got to sell it person to person. You can't take it to like a farmer's market or anything like that. And the same thing with eggs. You can sell them out of your house, but you can't go off your property to sell, because unless you have a USDA inspection done on your chickens and you meet all their standards.
Licensed.
But if you've ever been to a chicken farm, guys, that's some of the nastiest smelling stuff you'll ever want to be around.
Yeah, chicken farms are god awful.
Not
and
only
turkey farms.
Not ones that are just raising them to kill them, but actual egg farms.
Right.
Guys, that is some nasty stuff. Oh my God.
Well, they live in horrible conditions.
Yeah.
It was really bad. But I remember between, where was it? Out by Tuscumbia somewhere. There used to be turkey farms.
Yeah.
And they smelled horrible.
They do.
Oh, so bad.
And they go through there, like the one we go bobcat hunting down in the Boot Hill in Missouri. At those chicken farms, they'd have to go through there every morning because there'd be dead chickens in there. Now, these are chickens that they're raising for meat, and there'll be a dead one in there, and all the chickens ate on it and stuff, and they'll throw it in a basket, and then they go out to the back. They have a big hole, and they just throw them in there, and that's where all the bobcats come. And we shoot bobcats. We used to shoot bobcats when you pull a tag, and you get them down there. Big bobcats. That's a lot of protein for a bobcat every day.
Yeah. Yeah, Reverend Joe. FRTV is Filipino Raquel TV.
Yes.
They're all subscribers of hers, and they come over and support our channel as well, and we appreciate them very much. And then he also was saying, yeah, you can check the meds with WebMD. Yeah. You could.
You can.
But no, I'm sorry.
I'm just worried about side effects. Hey, you can do all this stuff. Side effects include this, that, or possible heart attack. No. And if you start doing that stuff, and because you can buy stuff off the internet, you know, you get one of these doctors from India, they'll sign off on it, and you get all kinds of stuff. And if you're not drug matching the side effects because of something else you're taking, you're just playing Harry Carey with yourself.
Yeah. Bill said, "Why are you shooting Bob's cats?"
Yeah, because Bob doesn't take care of them.
Bob lets them get too big, and they start killing birds. And all right, anyway. And it is illegal in Oklahoma to grow fighting chicken. You can't have chicken fighting.
Oh, who was that football player that just got arrested?
Oh, yeah, there was a football player up in Broken Arrow.
Or down, is it Broken Arrow is up by Tulsa, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, his last name was Johnson, I think. He had been arrested back in 2004 for basically
Deshaun Johnson or something.
For the same thing. But yeah, he had 190 or 191 pit bulls on his property that he was shipping out across state lines
for fighting.
Yeah, he just got arrested again.
And I said, wait, I didn't hear the guy's name. I said, Michael Vick lives in Oklahoma.
Right? Didn't know Michael Vick lived here. What the heck?
Yeah. Man, that's because when we went to the Philippines, they have a channel for chicken fights.
Yeah, they do.
Cockfight. They have their own channel 24 hours a day. Rooster fighting and stuff like that. And then we're going down the roads.
Big game,
and they actually have farms.
Yep.
And they have like blue 55-gallon plastic drums that are staked into the ground with a hole in the front.
Yep.
And they have a rooster in each one of them, and it has a rope thing on their leg, and there's a stake outside, and they just go up and down and feed them, and
so they don't get in fights.
They breed them like crazy, and just roosters everywhere.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them in fields. So,
yeah.
And it gets brutal.
Shiloh said we purchased the Amish chocolate milk from the Amish Mennonite store.
Okay.
Raw milk.
Yeah, raw milk.
Yeah. Jeanette Spanley Vlog.
Hey.
Team Jolly Hugs and Romero Vlog 84. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't think I missed anything.
And we got everybody?
I caught up.
So anybody have any questions for us?
Look like
any questions about the meetup? I do have a roster.
Hello, Dawn.
For volunteers for the Mid-America. I need, and we're going to be putting this out, I need 2 grill masters, one to man each grill for the dinner meals. I need 3 Blackstone cooks. I need 2 people to judge coloring books. We're going to have a kids coloring book contest. We're going to have need 2 people to judge cornhole, because Sarge Talk TV is giving away a cornhole game. 2 boards. I got to say 2 boards because I got slammed on it last time. But we're going to do the thing where you take a chance and you throw the bean bag, and if you make one, you go to the next round until somebody wins those boards. So we need 2 people to help with that. We need at least 2 people at the sign-in desk to sign in on the roster to get your ticket for the raffles. We need greeters. The greeters are going to be those people that will get there early enough so when people come in, they can help them set up and get them coordinated to things like that. And Sean, he was a great one at Pinecone Fest from Let's Trade Paint. He helped us up. We were set up in no time. We need raffle workers for Saturday so we can give away all the giveaways that's going to be given. We need mill setup and cleanup personnel to help with that. You know, take
usually
the trash out to them.
Pitch
Mostly people do, but some people want to volunteer and stuff like that. And we'll give everybody that does that recognition for helping out.
Yeah.
And that's what I've come up with so far. Anything other than that is we can basically handle.
Yeah.
We just need to make sure that we don't. And we're really good about it. All the meetups is clean up afterwards and stuff like that. Because you got to remember something. You don't want coons in all your stuff that night because they will tear it apart.
Judy Herman said, I don't even take meds even if my doctor prescribed it. I'm right there with you. I am horrible. And Jesse posted the thing. 54-year-old LaShawn Johnson, a former running back with the Green Bay Packers. They seized 190 pit bull type dogs, largest number of dogs seized from a single person in a federal dogfight case.
Yeah.
And Lynn the Okie Dokie says her family grows soybeans. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. And Tony said we are bringing our Blackstone and plan to cook our butts off.
Okay.
So you might want to put Tony down.
Okay. Because I'm bringing mine, and I think Mike from DD5 is bringing his Blackstone. I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Tony down as a Blackstone cook.
Don will help judge coloring books.
Tony.
We may go over here.
Who? Don?
Don on coloring books. Irene Malinois and Boss Boo Boy, Team Jolly Hugs, hello. Don said we can also help with setup. We will be there Thursday night.
Okay.
So Big D and Don. Thank you guys.
Set up for what? When are they going to be there?
On Thursday, so they can do the
greeter.
The greeters setup, yeah. Let's see. Our Okie Homestead says I can do a sit down ticket job.
Who is this?
Marie Can
Okay.
do sign-in desk. Thank you, Marie. And I said Jeanette Spanley, Romero Vlog 84. I'm just checking. Have a good night, Des. We're right at 9 o'clock, but I want to keep going. So Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse should be started. If you want to leave, feel free. I just want to go through and make sure I haven't missed anybody saying anything. I don't think I have. And Bill said he'll man the kissing booth.
Oh, I didn't think about a kissing booth. Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm good. I don't think I missed anybody. And yeah, that's all we got.
All right, guys. Remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need, and always, always think of that. Guys, we love you. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be Friday. Morning Talks with Mike.
Yeah.
I be Mike. All right, guys. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.